This looks like an ordinary Google Sheet, but when a guest clicks yes in their email, it springs to life and updates itself. There are no forms or external logins. It's a spreadsheet that takes its own RSVPs. If you have ever run an event by email, you know the grind. You send save the dates, wait for scattered replies, and then spend hours cross-referencing your inbox against a list to figure out who needs a reminder and who should be left alone. To escape that manual work, most organizers surrender their guest list to third-party platforms. Those services take over your event, stamp their own branding on your invitations, and often charge per-ticket fees. You are left choosing between the risk of nagging the wrong person or paying rent to a middleman for data you already own. You need an automated system that runs inside your own workspace. This is the dashboard of the 10x Invite Agent, nicknamed the Owl. It operates entirely on top of your existing Google Workspace, functioning as a full-screen web application. This drop-down menu shows how you initialize an event. By selecting a preset like a wedding or a B2B conference, the software instantly reshapes the underlying columns to match your exact tracking needs. It runs on a 7-step escalation ladder. Based on how close you are to the event date, the system computes whether a guest should receive a save the date, an invitation, or a last chance reminder. When the system sends an email, it arrives completely unbranded. Inside, the guest finds 3 personalized clickable buttons: yes, no, and maybe. They click their answer once. That single click routes straight back to your private dashboard, updating their specific row and ticking up the live event scoreboard. By closing the data loop, you eliminate the friction of manual entry. You are left with a spreadsheet that reacts to your guest list in real time. Because this tool sends invitations directly from your own Gmail account, your sending reputation is always on the line. Automation requires guardrails. A stringent 2-check approval system secures the pipeline. You must mark rows ready and then review the drafts. Absolutely nothing leaves your outbox without explicit authorization. When you select a slice of guests, the built-in invite writer kicks in. It takes the highlighted rows and instantly generates the correct subject line and message for each individual based on their specific step in the ladder. The system also relies on a strict toggle separating email fields from tracker fields. The venue and dress codes sit right next to your private table assignments and dietary notes, but the guest only ever sees the logistics. For high-stakes events, reliable automation doesn't replace the organizer. It structures the data so you can focus entirely on the final decision. The code enforces social boundaries. If a guest clicks no to an invitation, they are physically skipped during all future reminder waves. You will never accidentally nag someone who already declined. This success notification confirms the tool just imported 100 guests from a messy source. It auto-maps headers like meal choices and translates plain English responses into a clean, trackable format. It actively monitors itself for human error. If you edit a guest's row after approving it, the software quietly revokes its ready status. If you accidentally scramble a required column, the sheet snaps the formatting right back into place. Underneath, the privacy architecture isolates your data. Guests only receive a unique, personal token for their own RSVP, and accessing the main control room requires a private key only you hold. These layers of resilience ensure the system handles the variables, from scrambled columns to social etiquette, that usually break event tracking. We're running a 100-person wedding list. The engine calculates the precise time remaining and assigns the correct ladder step to every guest. Trigger a new wave days later, and the logic applies uniquely, identifying who needs reminders, logistics, or to be left alone. The tool manages the entire campaign exactly like a great host. It knows who is coming, nudges the right people at the right moment, and respects when someone says no. You keep total financial independence. By running on infrastructure you already pay for, you eliminate monthly subscriptions and platform middlemen entirely. You can stop paying twice for tools you already own. Deploy the agent to run your next event today, or study its architecture to learn how to build spreadsheets that answer back.